1 year, 1 month.
A sweeping right hand!
Walk into the right hand.
Oh, he's hurt, he's gone.
Oh, it's over.
Big right now. Oh, the right hand. Oh, big shot with the right hand on the ear. Two big shots.
Recovery, he's...
Beautiful shot, he's got
on his feet.
A knockout in boxing is the pinnacle of dramatic moments, but there's something uniquely captivating about those knockouts where a boxer staggers unpredictably before hitting the canvas. Ever seen those forceful uppercuts that result in boxers flailing as if performing the chicken dance? These unexpected chicken dance episodes can flip the script of a match. A bout that was intense and riveting can abruptly shift to a scene filled with unintended humor.
That was blocked, it looked like, by... Oh, and a jabbed it!
Welcome to Greatest Boxing, and get ready, it's knockout time! Let's begin with the fight on December 10, 2016, when Jamal Charlo defended his IBF middleweight title against Julian Williams in Los Angeles, California for the third time. Julian Williams remained unbeaten ahead of this fight, making it a tough defense for Jamal. The fight, which began rather slowly, soon flared to life when Jamal made a strong statement early in the second round with a straight jab that forced Williams to stagger backward before sinking to the canvas.
Inside.
But the trouble he has here...
Oh, and that jab sent Williams to the canvas!
Julian Williams did return to his feet before the count of 10 and continued the fight until round 5 when Jamal blocked Williams' straight right hand and countered with a right uppercut that collapsed Williams' leg and caused him to fall face first to the canvas. Again, Williams recovered and returned to his feet just in time to continue the fight, but was met with a barrage of 12 unreturned violent punches alongside a short left hook from Jamal Charlo that sent him back to the canvas. The referee ended the game immediately, with Jamal retaining his title and Julian sustaining his first defeat in a while. There's an old saying that goes, if you don't want to be remembered like a chicken dancer, push the subscribe button and live like an eagle. In today's day, everyone does it. On May 27, 1994, Roy Jones Jr. faced off with Thomas Tate in Las Vegas to defend his IBF middleweight title for the first time. The fight began very fast-paced, with Roy Jones Jr. landing more punches in the opening round. The game tempo continued into the second round until Roy Jones landed a violent left hook on Tate's chin and sent him straight to the canvas.
6 punches in round 1. Oh, and down goes Tate. Wow. Was an inside lefty. Richards deal with the count. Oh, and Tate. That's it.
Tate managed to return to his feet, but his legs were obviously out of control and unavailable to continue the fight. The more he tried to maintain his balance, the funnier his chicken dance became, giving the audience an absolute fun show. Tate's trainer had to grab him from outside the ring to help him maintain his balance, while the referee ended the fight to prevent him from receiving more punishment from Roy Jones Jr. On March 6, 1988, Nigerian fighter Michael Olahide and American Iran Barkley faced off at the Felt Forum in New York, now known as the Theater at Madison Square Garden. In that fight, Barkley enjoyed the better connections right from the first round, but he began to deal with Olahide more than just a few seconds into the 5th round. It began when both fighters threw a simultaneous left hand at each other, but Barkley's hand appeared to be faster and sent Olahide crashing to the canvas.
In this town...
The left hook to the head forced Olahide to stagger across the ring like a soldier hit by a stray bullet and land on the side of his hip as he crashed onto the canvas. But after the referee counted 7, Olahide struggled back to his feet to continue the fight, trying his best to avoid all of Barkley's punches. But the lightning-fast American wouldn't relent and continued to capitalize on Olahide's rubbery legs. Barkley overwhelmed Olahide like a bulldozer, worsening his shaky condition and forcing the referee to end the game, announcing Iran Barkley winner by technical knockout. Many fights have ended in the opening round, but not too many ended with the opponent giving the audience a scintillating chicken dance show and refusing to continue. This was the case when another Nigerian-born Oyewale Omatoso and Tia Kasara faced off on July 11, 2008, 2 years after the Nigerian made his professional debut. Originally scheduled for 10 rounds, the referee ended the game in the final minutes of the first round after Kasara signaled he couldn't continue, despite the referee not counting up to 10 yet. Just before the first round ended, Kasara threw a missed punch that made him open and vulnerable to Omatoso, who immediately dealt him a clean left hook.
Walk into the right hand.
Oh, he's hurt. He's gone.
Oh, it's over.
Tia Kasara spun around as though he was under the influence of an unseen person before falling knee first to the canvas. Before the referee could count up to 10, Kaswara's corner had signaled that the fighter couldn't continue, calling for the end of the fight. Despite the signal, the referee counted up to 10 before announcing the fight was over and announcing Oyewale Omatoso as the winner via knockout. Stiver was paired with Chris Arola on May 10, 2014 in Los Angeles, California to slug it out for the vacant WBC World Heavyweight title after their bruising scrap in April of 2013. Unlike their first fight, Stiver didn't dominate the game. Instead, the game went slow-paced and tense, each looking to exploit his opponent's weaknesses. The tension continued until the 6th round when Stiver unleashed a right hand with the power of a wrecking ball that not only lit the stadium but also flashed Arola in the face, causing his vision to become blurry and his legs to wobble.
Tune up. Stiver. 1 year.
A sweeping right hand has Arola.
The right hand forced Arola to perform a little chicken dance before crashing into the ropes for support. The American soon returned to fighting, beating the referee's count to 10, but would only meet with Stiver's fierce punches again that sent him crashing into the ropes and then onto his knees for the second time in the round. Again, Chris Arola returned to his feet, determined to see the round until the end, but Stiver had a different plan for him. Not too long after Arola returned to his feet, Stiver delivered a combination of flurry punches that left the American fighter chicken dancing while receiving the punches. The referee had to step in to save Chris Arola from more punishment. With that victory, Stiver became the first Haitian-born heavyweight champion the boxing world has ever seen. After defending the WBA welterweight title 11 times across 4 years, the Mexican Pino Quas was viciously knocked out in the second round of his 12th defense against American amateur Thomas Hearns on August 2, 1980 in Detroit, Michigan. Popularly called World War II, the fight between Pino and Hearns gave the boxing world one of the deadliest knockouts ever seen in the second round.
Big right now.
The game, which started rather slowly and one-sided in favor of the reigning champion, Pino Quas, soon turned around when Thomas Hearns landed a heavy right on Pino's head that caused him to lose balance and stagger backward, trying to comport himself. However, Thomas did not give him breathing space as he unloaded another right hand to his head, sending the Mexican to the canvas face first. Pino Quas gave the audience one of the best ever chicken dances as he tried to remain on his feet before receiving the second punch from Hearns. At the count of 7, Pino managed to return to his feet, but his legs were still visibly shaky and out of control. The referee ended the game at the signal of Pino's trainer, who immediately entered the ring to save the Mexican from further damage. Thomas Hearns, who failed to make the Olympic team, won his first major title with this fight, and the rest, they say, is history. Finally, we have the fight between Prince Naseem Hamed and Marco Antonio Barrera. Billed as Playing with Fire, Prince and Barrera met on April 7, 2001 in Las Vegas for the vacant IBO title and Hamed's lineal featherweight championship. Naseem Hamed remained undefeated ahead of the fight, while Antonio Barrera was coming off the back of a defeat to Eric Morales, making him the underdog of the contest. However, despite being the underdog, Barrera didn't only win the fight via unanimous decision after completely outboxing the Prince throughout the 12 rounds, but he also forced him to give the audience 2 unplanned chicken dance shows. The first happened in the first round when Prince got distracted and was dealt a punch on his body and lost his balance, leading to a short but hilarious chicken dance.
Not just waiting in, gets to the body, wobbles down.
Prince Naseem Hamed, however, didn't fall to the canvas and continued the fight. In the 9th round, Prince performed his second chicken dance after missing his target and suffering a counter big right hook from Barrera. Although Prince didn't crash to the canvas, after the 2 dance shows, those chicken dances cannot be forgotten too soon. Okay, the 3rd chicken dance journey for today has come to the end. So as you like this trip in the boxing world, please hit the like button and subscribe to witness more epic videos like the previous chicken dance videos. Because everyone does it to fly like an eagle and not a dancing chicken. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Don't miss it.